plays it back. Hi guys, thanks for joining me and welcome to the Mums Makery Spring Fair 2024. So I left my mouse over there and I went to click something. So I had to run over there and get it. But I hope you are all doing well. What the heck is going wrong with the weather? It was like Christmas in June and it was 1 billion degrees outside and it's the spring fair and we had snow this morning. And not just a little bit, like proper ankle deep snow. You just can't trust the weather. I was going to change everything and put the Christmas decorations up, but Pete said no. So I hope you are all doing well and I hope you are ready for some spring inspiration and some absolutely seasonal, wonderful makes that we have for you. So we should, fingers crossed, be coming to you live across Facebook and YouTube. So hello across the interwebs. I think my sound seems to be working okay. So fingers crossed, here we go. So if you have not before ever joined in one of our events, there are 2 live shows today. The first is at 12 noon and the second is at 3 p.m. There is an event pack. Let me just grab this. This is my event pack, which I've had to hide because usually I get robbed, especially if there's sweets in it. So you do not have to have the event pack to join in all of the fun and games that we have in store for you today, and indeed this whole week. We do have some games in our Facebook group. So that's facebook.com/groups/mumsmakery. And the Pixie crew have a giveaway going on in our Facebook group, and Pixie Sarah has a game going on in our Facebook group, and there will be a bonus game that will go live in the intermission. So in true Makery style, we have started off with technical difficulties and Pete is frantically waving at me because he can't log into the chat. You need to log out and log back in. Okay. I'm Pixie B-less today. Unfortunately, she is feeling under the weather, so get well soon, Pixie B. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of an interesting day today, but we have lots of spring goodies for you. So, what I will start out by doing, and you'll have to forgive me that I have to keep looking over there because my great big long to-do list, which is normally Pixie B, is written up over there. So the first thing I'm going to do is go through the event bag, and you may not have, if you've ordered the event bag in the last kind of release that we did of it, and I think we may still have 2 or maybe 3 of these event bags left. It won't be in a daisy bag. And there's 1 substitution in the accessories pack, which you will need, or that we had to make because we ran out. So in the event bag, I don't even get the pretty stickers. I just get handwritten little stickers. So in the event bag, there are 5. Let me scroll that back out as far as I can go. We've got kit 1, kit 2, a surprise kit, we've got custom fluff, and you've got an accessories pack. Now your Flingo card and your raffle ticket will be in your accessories pack because the bag was see-through. We generally decided to try to conceal everything as much as we could. But let's start with kit 1. So in kit 1, you will find this is a freehand make, so you don't need the event pack to join in this What's the word I'm looking for? You won't need an event pack to join in with this make. I can see Pete frantically waving at me. Yes, love.
Help.
I can't help you. I'm live.
Oh.
So what you're okay? So for the pixies that are watching, the Makery pixies, if there's anything of import that needs addressing, can you let Pete know in event chat, and he can pass it on to me that way. I will also try and keep an eye on. It's the business email address, and the password is all lowercase with the 3. That's really all I can tell you.
Okay.
It's never simple and straightforward. It's always the Makery madness. So for this make, if you go to the event page on our website, so that's mumsmakery.co.uk, and you click on the calendar, and then you click the Spring Fair event, you will come up with the Spring Fair info page, and it gives you a little list of materials of the things that I'm going to be using. I think he's managed to sort it out. What I'm going to be using is some white, some Arctic grey, and some chinchilla, and that's going to be the first make of the day. So that's what's contained in kit 1. Now kit 2 is what we will be making in the second show at 3 p.m. Now this does include an exclusive template, and in here we've got some various bright colours of the fluff, and we have not 1 but 2 templates in this one, and they are indeed kites, and you can see some of the samples behind me, and this little guy here who's flying his little kite. But again, you can also see that it's been used in different ways to make other things. So that we will be making these live in the second show at 3 p.m. I have a lot to get through today. There's lots of gifts and extras, and I always plan these things way in advance. So when I say, oh, we'll do a free kit with this, it's just like I'm in the moment, and then when I come to do this, we have like all of these different free things and things that I've set up to do, and then I've got to remember them all. So then you've got a surprise kit. Now this one we don't demo, mainly because I run out of time. But in the surprise kit, and these templates and sizes are exclusive to the kit bag, or to the event pack rather. And in this one, look at this. It's a little bird. It's a happy little bird. And then obviously you've got some birdie colours in there as well. So it's worth mentioning that there is a PDF tutorial. Now, if you bought the event kit, you will have got excuse the rustling. If you bought the event pack, you will have a slip inside there which will direct you to the tutorial page for the event. And there are downloadable PDFs for each of the kits. I'm going to ask Pete to make a note to remind me that at the end of the show, I'm going to put the cloud PDF on our free downloads page. So for anybody who hasn't got the kit, you can still get access to the excuse me. You can still get access to the tutorial. So then we have our custom fluff pack, and yours may be different to mine. It can be a little bit of a pick and mix. Your colours may be different, but generally they are colours that we don't stock readily. So you'll find that there's 20 grams of custom fluff in there. And then finally, the accessories pack. And in your accessories pack, you will find, I've got no sweets, shocker. So let me just quickly run through. Obviously, you can use this stuff however you want. This is a little case, which I can never open with my nails, but you can open this and put little sweets inside. You've got some lovely little beads, some gold cord, some cocktail sticks, which will make the little frames for your kite if you want to cut them down, or you can stick it in your bird so that your bird can actually stand up into a thing. And then there is a hoop and a piece of felt. And obviously the idea is that you can create a nice sort of sky with a little bit of the white for clouds. You can put kites in the sky, or indeed you can put the bird in the sky and then have it in the hooped frame. So there's lots of different ways that you can utilize this kit, or you can go, completely random and go your own way. If you are making stuff from the kit, please do come to our Facebook group and share pictures of what you make, because we always love to see what you make from the event kits, and indeed all of our kits. So let me just have a quick tidy up, otherwise I get myself in quite a mess and then I can never find anything. So I'm going to pop that all back in there, and I'm just going to leave the stuff for kit 1 out. Now kit 1 makes, there it is, a cloud, and this is what we're going to be making. I probably am not going to have time in the show to make the whole thing and refine it and do all the shading like this pretty one, but the PDF will be on the website after the show, and that will be in the free download section. So go to the website, click on more, and then it says free PDFs and downloads, I think. So what we've got coming for you in this hour, I feel like I should have music in the background. What shall I start with? Okay, so obviously there are some new products that we are bringing you today. We're also launching some stuff which has been available exclusively elsewhere in previous months, but now it will be available on the website. So I will run through all of the new products at the moment. New products, well, all the additions that we are making to the website will only go live at the end of the second show. So you will not be able to see them until after we finish the show at 3 p.m. So it'll probably, once I've ended the show, give me 5 minutes to, grease the wheels, crank the engine and get everything running. And then hopefully things will start appearing on the website. Something always goes wrong. So I'm going to preemptively now say that if something doesn't appear in your basket with the free gifts and stuff like that, first make sure that you are logged in, because a lot of the stuff is dependent on you being logged into your account. But if anything doesn't appear in your basket, there is a chat with us button on the website. Use that, and Pete and I will be thumbs at the ready for replying to you and getting stuff sorted. Because honestly, I've never done an event that hasn't had something not show up. So I'm just pre-warning everybody now that if there is anything that doesn't show up that you think should be in your basket before you check out, just shoot me a message and I will do my best to enable to sort it out for you. You guys know I will always sort it out one way or another. So what have we got for you? Let's just start with our Fluff Club. Oh, and I do need to mention that it will take me all week to get the post out. We normally just do post on a Monday and a Thursday, but we will be doing post all week. So it will take me all week to get everything out. It usually does after an event. Okay, so what have we got? Let's start with Fluff Club. Now, if you're not a Fluff Club member and you're thinking, what is Fluff Club? Pop along to our website. That's mumsmakery.co.uk. Click the Fluff Club link in the website or on the website, and it will tell you all of the benefits and goodies that you get as a club member. So very quickly, if you are a Fluff Club member, then there are some goodies in store for you today as well, as always. If you're not a Fluff Club member, you can join up before you place your order, and it will qualify you for any of the free gifts or special offers or discounts which are exclusively to our club members. So, club members. God, I don't know where to start really. So this is the current, oh, hang on. There we go. This is the current club project. We still have a few left of these. They are starting to get into limited now as to what we can make, which is the waxed rose. And if I tilt it, it will all do that. But do check it out on the website. So that is the members exclusive project for this quarter. It will change on the 1st of April, and yeah, April's box. The Pixies took over. The Makery Pixies took over, and April's box is, it's going to be an interesting one. That's all I'm going to say about that right now. It's completely mad. But we do have a member free gift. So if you are a member and you place an order today, which is over £30, if you place an order today or tomorrow, which is over £30, you will get the free gift. It is only one per customer. So once you've, if don't place multiple orders, just place one order and you will get your free gift. And also you may have noticed this little guy. So cute. This is the free PDF project in the club for March, and again he will go live after the second show, I think, and he is holding our 4-leaf clover. Now the 4-leaf clover is currently in the sale, so you can grab that. But I have put together yeah, that is the right bag. I have put together an Irish gnome kit. So if you want to make him, it does not include the template for the clover, just the materials to make him. But you can grab the clover as well if you wanted to from the sale. But there is a grab kit, and this is exclusive to members of Fluff Club. So this is your free project for March. I'm trying to be really methodical as I go through stuff, but I'm going to very quickly do the new projects, because I know that some of you are, even the Pixies don't know what's coming. So this is my revenge. It's just to drop a random product on them, because they've driven me absolutely batty for the last 6 weeks with this new box. It's just, all I'm going to say is trying to get the Pixies to organise anything is like trying to herd feral cats. That's all I'm going to say about that. So we have got an absolutely lovely little project for you, and some of you will have seen it last year if you were in the club, but if you're not in the club, then you can now get this template set. It is the Scottish Primrose, and as my very bad random graphic just showed you, there is a free kit with this. So if you buy this, and it's limited in number, so only the first X number of purchases of the Primrose will get this little free kit, which I don't have handy because, why would I be that organised? But it is enough materials to make what you see in my hand here. So 3 flower heads and a bunch of leaves. And, let me lean over. So there's the... So get the template set, and limited number only, but you should get a little free gift pop up in your basket if you buy the template, as long as I haven't run out, and it is enough to make this kind of little sprig or plant with the leaves and 3 flower heads. So that's our first new project. Our second new project, or our second new product, is the fluffy chick. Now this chick was from a previous, I want to say it was in the Spring Fayre event pack last year, but I could be wrong. It has been available as part of something else, but now it's its own sort of standalone little thing. So if you do have, or you just want to see everything that is new, then go to the website and click the new items link on the main menu. And again, after the second show, stuff will start appearing there. But all of the new items that we have, you can just look at in one place on that link. Next up, what do we have? Oh, another one which is has been released previously, but is now available as its own thing, is the Highland Coo. And I love this so much. Let me just see if I can zoom this in a bit. Look at this. How adorable. So there's a couple of PDFs for this guy. There's one to make this version, and then there's another version using to make him using sort of knitting yarn as well. So lots of nice little variations there as well. Can't remember where he came from. Oh, that's the first thing that's fallen down on the set. One down, 50,000 to go. Something always falls off. So the first of 2 brand new projects that we are bringing you, after putting the bird into the event pack, I just absolutely fell in love with this, with the shape, to be honest. And what I did was, the event pack size is a different size to these. So the one in the event pack is completely exclusive. But we have done a trio of birds, and just look at that, how adorable. So there's 3 sizes, and that's the first of 2 new projects. Don't fall off. So the second new project is our spring launch for 2024. Are you ready? Fuchsias. I have been wanting to make this for so long, and it's always seemed to have been one of those projects which I keep going, oh, I want to do, and it keeps getting put on the back burner for some reason. I don't know, because it's such an adorable project. Now this is a really simple project. I have only one problem with this at the moment. Once a year my videoing goes haywire, so the tutorial for this will be released at the end of next week, or possibly Monday of the week after. I have to go back through a lot of footage and find out what's missing, what didn't record properly, and refilm it. So the page that you access all of the tutorials and everything on will be available to you. There just won't be a tutorial until sort of next week, because I've got to get the post out, and then I need to sit down and refilm parts of this. Depending on how bad it is, I might just refilm the whole thing. But once a year, one of my tutorials just goes absolutely mad, and all my cameras go on strike. A bit like the Pixies, really. So that is our new project. Now with this project, you get the terracotta pot as well, and the foam insert. So you get everything that you see here. Normally we don't do display pots and things with most of our projects, but with this one, it's just adorable. So we have done a kit which will include the pot and the foam insert, and the kit will make double what you see here. You get one pot, one foam, but the actual wires and the fibres and the florist tape and everything else that you get in the kit will actually make double what you see in front of you here. So you can turn this into a great big pot of flowers and leaves. You can do 2 separate ones. You can make sprigs. You can have your little creatures hold one of the, you could put a little light in it. Just tangent, you know, and have your little creature holding one of these little flowers, you know, put them around a hoop or around a frame. The possibility for this is absolutely endless. It is such a delicate, lovely little flower that you can really scale up or scale down as much as you like. So let's put that, hang on, let's put that there. So one final thing that I'm going to mention before we jump in and start a live make, I think. Let me just scroll. Oh, okay. So some of you may have noticed that I've got this carder behind me here. This is a spare carder that we have, and I am going to be putting this up for sale. So it was about £390 when I bought it, and I'm going to be putting it up for about £200, and that includes the brushes and the dauber and you know, all of the things that you see there. Not the duck. The duck stays. But if you are interested, now this is not going to be something that is for sale on my website. We have a bigger carder, and this one is superfluous, so I am going to sell it. Obviously somebody in the UK, international, it just would be ridiculous on shipping. If you are interested, then send me an email to Makery Pixies with an S, makerypixies@gmail.com, and just let me know that you're interested, and I will deal with the emails in the order that they hit my inbox. So if you are interested, it's a lovely carder. It does a great job. All of the bits are there. It works like an absolute dream. It's just we don't need it. So if you're interested, send me an email and I will sort that out with you. So let's get in onto a make. Yes, let's do a make, because I feel like I need to stab something. You look like you have a question for me.
Weights and measures.
Oh, okay, thank you. There. I always do these weights and measures, and I do these lovely little graphics, and then when I do the lives I forget to put them up. So here is my PDF, because simply I would not remember the weights and measures on these things, and I can't actually read the screen over there. So I think it is about 15 grams of the white. And then you really only need sort of pinches of darker grey colours. So I'm going to take, there it is. Okay. I'm going to grab my pocket scale. How are we doing for time? Pete, what time is it? I can't see the clock or anything.
12:30.
Okay, oh that's all right. We're not doing too bad for time. So I'm going to take about 6 grams of this, and let me just pop that over there. I'm using a pocket scale. Now what a pocket scale does is it allows you to weigh out very small increments. So this is 0.2 of a gram. It will go quite happily down to 0.1 of a gram. Under 0.1 it gets a bit ropey, but so if you need a 0.05, then you weigh out 0.1 and you just rough it in half. But it does allow you to weigh out, especially for, you know, small petals and things. So I've got myself about 6 grams. And the nice thing about this particular project is it does not matter what shape you make. I'm going to be starting off with a 38 spiral, so it's not my finest, but it's not my 36 star, because all I'm going to do is just start, let me get this, Let me zoom you in a little bit. Let me move over there. There we go. So six grams, and I'm just folding it and rolling it, and then a few tacking stabs. Now, the tighter you roll something, the less stabbing you're going to have to do. But I want this cloud to be nice and fluffy. So, and I am aware of the restriction of my time, because I like to do these events in about an hour. So I'm not going to roll this. And also, the more you roll it, the tighter you roll it, and the more you stab it, the more compact it will be. So weights and measures are a guideline only. And I'm just going to make myself sort of a round kind of a shape. I think the PDF says an egg sort of shaped, but I'm going to go off piste a little bit and just give you guys some variation. And this is obviously designed with the theme of the spring event pack in mind, because you've got kites, you've got the little flying bird, and then taking the rest of my my fibres, just quickly going through the PDF to make sure that I don't tell you something that is completely contradictory. But there is more than one way to fluff a cloud, people. So you do not have to follow these steps. You may be an experienced felter, and you may have your own way of doing things, and that is absolutely fine. I'm just going to make myself, I want my one side, let me zoom that back out a little. No, that's in. I want this side to be flat because it's going to be sat on a table. So I'm just going to start by pulling off, and I'm not even going to weigh these, random tufts. And this is the way that I do it. It might not be the way that the PDF says to do it. Is just kind of ball it up, but leave yourself a frizzy bit, because you use your frizzy bit to attach. So I am just going to ball this bit up, and this is how you can make lumps and bumps for your cloud. And again, you can make this very sculpted and very stylized. You can do that sort of straight with the little bump that gets gradually bigger and bigger, as what I would call one of those sort of cartoon clouds. But just go over. Now I'm using a flat mat with a felt topper, mainly because when my needle hits the flat mat, you can feel it, so you stop and you don't drive. If you need to drive it, you've really got to do some work to do that. And what that means is that you're not driving the fibres out into your surface or out the bottom of your project. So you don't end up with a fluffy bottom on your project. And just keep working. Now, when you're 3D sculpting, you generally don't felt right the way through. You felt to the middle of the thing, which gets a bit easier as it starts firming up. And I'm using my finger here as sort of like a stop. So when my finger touches the fibre, I know that I'm about in the middle. Like that. So once you have, I'm not going to spend ages felting these things down. Once you have a bump, then hold it on and use that frizzy edge. Keep everything nice and sort of loose. Make another one. You can make a whole bunch of these in one go, Why is that blue? And just make yourself some little bumps and lumps of different sizes. So I will, whilst I am making myself some more of these bumps for my cloud, if anybody has any questions, or if anybody wants to see, I do have a couple of dates for you and some information for you. I mentioned it earlier. Pixie Sarah has a prize giveaway in the Facebook group, which will run until the end of this week. We also have the Makery crew giveaway, which is also in our Facebook group, and that again will run until the end of tomorrow. And then during the intermission between the two shows today, there will be a Boss Bonus prize giveaway appearing in the Facebook group as well. And I can't wait for this. So I will do the Boss Bonus giveaway. I have a jar of sweets. Here is let me scroll that out a little bit. Nope, that's in. I always go the wrong way. So here is my jar of sweets, and we have a classic on the party game, the like those fair games. I'm going to bring it closer to the camera over here. Oh no, it's in the dark. There it is. And when the post goes live in the Facebook group, let me just put that there for reference while I carry on. It's that classic fairground or sort of festival game, the guess the sweets in the jar. But there's a twist to it. Just to make things easier, there's a multiple choice option. So you'll have a choice of 3 weights, and you guess which weight you think is in there. So it's not number of sweets, it's weight of sweets. And the second part is you can nominate a pixie to receive said sweets. There's going to be wars, pixie wars. So when the Boss Bonus giveaway goes live during the break, you will need to be a member of the Facebook group. There are some group questions that you have to answer. So answer those, it gets you in the group quicker. And then you'll find the giveaway posts. Just follow the instructions on said posts. And yeah, so for the Boss Bonus giveaway, it's guess the weight of the sweets in the jar, and then nominate a pixie to receive said sweets. There may be the chance that the pixie will share said sweets with the winner. I doubt it. They're very confectionery focused, the pixies. But you will also, of course, win a fluffy prize, as will all of the winners of the giveaways. So the giveaways run until tomorrow night, which is Sunday, about 11:30 at night, something like that. And then you can, we do the draw, and there will be a post in the Facebook group next week with the winners. Yes, love?
Does the weight have to include the glass jar? No, that's a very good question. No, the weight doesn't have to include the glass jar. The weight is just the sweets. That was a good question. Okay, was that it? People
people are asking for a close-up of the bunny with the kite.
Yeah, I can do that. So you can see I've started adding lumps and bumps, and they're a bit random, and they're different sizes. And so what I would do is just carry on adding little bumps everywhere to this thing. And you can see that it's starting to resemble a cloud. I don't know what that is. But what I'm very quickly going to do, somebody has asked if they could see the little there we go. So there's the little bunny, and of course with a kite template. A lot of the templates, you know, they are very, very good for, you know, other things, you know, adding a little flower. Here, see this one. So this is our flower vase or flower vase template set with the blossom and the little leaf, and you know, this bunny is holding a little bunch of flowers. So you know, they're also really good for you know, lots of different things. I have to show you this. If you guys have seen, it was a video, it was a live broadcast that we did, or that I did a few years ago now, I think it was, and it was called Fluffs. Funny little unidentified fluffy fellows. And look at this. It was proper grumpy. It looks like me in the morning before I've had my coffee. So, you know, there is so much springness with all of the tutorials, and you know, YouTube, our YouTube channel has a whole bunch of videos and stuff. Our website, like I said, there's a free PDFs and downloads. There's lots of things there as well. Yeah, so just, you know, go to our website, have a poke about, and there is a chat with us button, so that if you have any questions, you can all, I mean, it's not a constantly monitored chat, but I do, it notifies me, and then I get an email as well. So it's a very, very good way of getting hold of me. So, more coffee required. I'm going to show you, because I'm running out of time, I'm going to show you how to add some colour. Oh, excuse me. To this. Now, like with anything, you want to start with a lighter colour and think about natural shadows. I've got an overhead light, so everything is beautifully lit up, but what I would do is take a wisp. There's no weight to this. It's probably about 0.05 of a gram, and you want it all see-through, and then just lay it over the top. And the first thing I do is just dot about, just to tack it down. Now, if you stab in one place, all that loose fibre migrates to that spot. You can see it's starting to make a pinpoint. So just jump about and get your fibres tacked down. Now, you will possibly be doing this on a much firmer surface than I'm currently doing it. Then go in with your slightly darker colour. And remember that generally sort of crevices, divots will be where more of the shadows are. But the nice thing about the cloud is that you can just add
You can really add this anywhere. So I'm just going to dot a bit there. I'm doing this super quickly. And let's get a little bit more on this one. And this would probably be very good as, you know, a project for a child as well, because you don't have to felt very firmly. And if it is fluffy and frizzy, then to be honest, it doesn't matter because clouds are fluffy and frizzy. So I'm going to put a little bit more down in there. And you can see that instantly it just adds dimension and, you know, it makes your cloud a little bit more dramatic. So, yes, Pete.
Oh, sorry. If people would like to see the giant daisy.
I'm not taking the giant daisy down. I'll never get it back on again.
And how that was made, but they'd like to see the heart with the bird on it as well.
Yes, okay, no problem. So, let me just pop my cloud over there for a minute. The giant daisy, I'm not going to take it down because it's so tacked up there that I have a feeling that if I try and pull it down, everything else will fall off. But let me start. I'll talk to you very briefly about daisies. I absolutely love daisies. So there is a daisy template set, and that makes a small daisy, which I will ask Pete if he can find one for the second show. And I used this one used the daisy template, so it's a sort of about that size, but so there's a daisy template set, and that makes a beautiful little daisy. It's a little fiddly, I'm not going to lie, but that makes a daisy. Then you've got the snowdrop set, and the snowdrop set makes the large daisy. And if you get the snowdrop set, the tutorial page has the video tutorial, which is also freely available on the YouTube channel, to make the large daisy. That's the fun template, but the snowdrop template makes this large daisy. The massive daisy over there was made from a template set, which we don't currently make anymore, but there is a but coming. However, that's the skirt petal for the Bluebell mannequin project, which is one of my first projects that I brought out in 2019, I think it was. And the center is made from the sunflower center circle, which I think is about an 80mm circle. However, that kind of nicely ties me in to, we are going to be on Hochanda on the 30th of March at 5 p.m, which is a really random time for me because I'm normally on at 3, but I will be doing a run of the Bluebell mannequin project for that show. So there's only a limited number of them, but that template set, along with the mannequin kit and the Bluebell project as a whole, will be available at Create and Craft at our Easter show. And it's Easter weekend, so there's going to be a lot of Easter specials and discounts and things. It's one of their events, so I don't know what they've got planned. But have a look at other template sets, because like with the snowdrop, you can get a daisy from a snowdrop. There's a lot of different things that you can use the templates for. A lot of the petal templates make really good ears for things. So here is, I'm going to get some random stuff. I think I've got a little bit of time. So here's an absolutely beautiful little card. Look at this. Beautiful little card. because obviously Mother's Day is, is it next weekend? I think it's next weekend. Right, that'll be for my mum then. Yeah, there they are. I was looking for them back here and I couldn't see them. So here are some more eggs. And now, obviously size is relative. I don't think I'm going to get away with this not being able to tell you, but there is a members free gift. If you spend over £30 and you are a club member, and if you're not a club member, you can join the club and then do your checkout and you'll qualify as well. This should automatically add to your cart. But the members free gift is a mini bird. And also don't forget that members also have an exclusive Irish gnome kit available. The PDF is free to download if you're a club member, but if you just want the materials to make him, there is that available as well. We did a little grab bag sort of kit for the beehives for last month. This was the PDF project that we launched last month, was the PDF for the keyring and the big beehive, and we did a little grab bag kit for that as well. So if you just want the materials, you can get the gnome grab bag, but doesn't include the shamrock template or the 4-leaf clover template, but that 4-leaf clover is currently in the sale. So back to this. So the little bird on this particular, look at him, he's so cute, is the member free gift. So there's that one and that one. This one, I want to show you this one as well, because this is I have to put things back. Let me put those back a minute. Look at this. This is hilarious. How fun is that? So this is the window box frame that we have on the website, but how absolutely fun is that? There really is just so much that you can do with templates. We've got so many sort of tutorials of how to make things with I meant it to do that. Anything else that anybody wants to have a look? Oh, if I move this way a little bit, you can also see the mini DAF templates that we do. And I can't pronounce what they are. We've obviously got the regular DAF, but we have the mini DAFs, which are the narcissuses. No, never mind. Mini DAFs, big DAFs. There's lots and lots of the cherry blossoms and tulips, and so we do have a lot of florals. Some of these are seasonal, so at the end of spring they will disappear off of the website. Because I can't keep everything on the website all year round. We do have seasonal available stuff. I'm just going to carry on. What time have I got? We've got 5 minutes. That's good. So is there anything, let me just check my list. Anything else that anybody wants to see? Members, look at the Irish kit, done that. Carder, done that. Oh, I have a date for you, or a set of dates for you. I'm going to be unavailable between the 15th and the 24th of March, but post will still be processed as normal, unless there is any kind of special requirement or something that requires me to deal with it, in which case I will deal with it as soon as I get back. And any emails and stuff will probably not be dealt with Pete's going to try and keep an eye on things. That's going to be fun. You're in charge, Pete. Look of horror on his face. So, let me just pop you on the overhead. Yeah, so I will be unavailable during those dates. However, I want to say things will run normally, but nothing's ever normal around here. So we will be, but anything that requires my attention, I will deal with when I get back. I'm just going to carry on pulling bits off and making my tufts. I can quickly run through the new products once again. So we've got the chick. So the chick, I believe, was in a previous year's event pack, and that's now available. We have the Scottish Primrose, which does come with a free little primrose kit. It's enough materials to make what you see in the picture there. So 3 flower heads and the leaves around the base. It also comes with the wires and the florist tape. It's just a lovely, lovely little kit. They are limited in number, so they will only be available until I run out. It's just a limited thing that we're doing. The Spring Birds are a set of 3 templates. They are different sizes to the one that is in the event kit, and they are different to the size that is the members free gift. We have one of my favourites, the Highland Coo, and again, this was originally available in as an exclusive in Fluff Club last year, but now we're getting it released on the website. And then finally, our spring launch for 2024 is, of course, the fuchsia. And I can't tell you how absolutely happy I am with finally doing this one. It's been one of those ones that's been on the cards for such a long time and just always seems to get overshadowed by something. So the 2024 release is that fuchsia. So I think I will have to. I'm really enjoying this cloud. Was there anything else, Pete?
People would like a close-up of the fuchsias and the heart over your shoulder.
Oh, the heart. I did forget that. I do apologise. Hang on. Let me just add some storminess to my cloud. So this one is this is our cherry blossom project, and I do believe that the cherry blossom template, so not the fibers and everything, but the cherry blossom project template is available singularly, and it may still be in the sale. I don't know. This one, I don't know which size this is. Let me just grab a rule and I can tell you. So that, I believe, is the 100ml. Sorry if you got a view of the top of my head then. I was just looking over the top. So this one is the one that is in the set of 3 new product that we are launching. And the heart, sort of tip to toe, is about 220ml top to bottom, and about 210ml at its widest across, if you just wanted some kind of scale for that. Please don't fall off. Okay. If you watched last year's spring fair, you'll also see we made these really nice sort of multicoloured pastel buds and things. So, you know, if you go back over all of our events, kit 1 or make number 1, the first show, there's always a freehand make in there, so you should be able to make it out of your own stash. I don't know how I can get a close up of this. Let me see if I get so far and it It won't focus. Hold on. Is that better? The picture I took of it might be better. So this is, as I said, you can get the template set on its own, or you can get it as a bundle with the materials kit, and the materials kit includes the pot and the foam as well.
Members gallery?
Oh yeah. So there's two things. Thing number one is every month we do a members club draw for a winner who gets a fluffy prize. So drum roll, this month's winner is Jenny. So last month's, so February's winner is Jenny. Congratulations, Jenny. I know you told me about something and I can't remember what it is now. We do have a little series that I did last year called the 12 Months of Christmas, and with the snow outside it's probably quite apt. There should start to be wild garlic coming through, and wild garlic is absolutely one of my favourites. But do go and check out the series. You can visit the website Makery TV and our series is there. Oh yes, that was it. Each quarter I usually put a gallery up in Fluff Club for everybody to send in their pictures of the current quarters box makes, things that they make from the box. And for some reason, I don't know, I think because this was a completely random off-piece sort of thing that we did, I didn't put a gallery up. Now there have been some pictures in our on our Facebook group coming through of people who have made the most amazing waxed roses. So I forgot to mention it earlier, or when I did the launch, but if you send your images through to the club email, so that's makeryfluffclub@gmail.com, use that email address for all of your Fluff Club stuff. Send through images of anything you have made using the waxed rose box, then we can get you in that gallery, and at the end of this quarter, which is the end of this month, my gosh, where is the year going? It will put you in the draw for the members gallery draw, which is a specific draw for anybody who has sent in an image using something from that quarters box. And it's usually an art bat that is a custom art bat. So we will get Pixie Bee when she's feeling better back on the blender, and we'll get that done. So don't forget, the Boss bonus giveaway will be going live in the Facebook group during said intermission. I will be back with you at 3 p.m. If you are interested in the Carder, do send me an email to makerypixies@gmail.com. And then coming at 3 o'clock, we've got our Flingo game, and we've also got the raffle, and of course we have another live make as well. So I'm going to carry on with my my cloud, and hopefully I will see you at 3.